What's up everyone, welcome back to JR Business. We have a great video in store for you guys today. So I've been saying we'd give you a house update for like weeks now, and today the weather has finally cleared up. It's actually like in the 40s or 50s, beautiful day. So we're gonna go out to the house site. We were there a little bit yesterday, and we've just been working on it the past few days and the next couple days, getting a lot of work done while it's nice weather. So we have so much to update you guys on from our last update videos. It has come such a long way.
It really has. So the past couple of videos we've been walking through, you know, like the plans and what it's going to look like, tearing down the original property, getting the foundation set up, and pouring all the concrete. I think it's pretty much where we left up to.
We ended at like concrete.
Yeah.
And to where we're at now is insane difference. It's a crazy thing. Just months ago it was a big hole in the ground, or just when we started it was a rundown structure, rundown house that was set for, you know, tear down and rebuild. So that's what we're doing here. For those of you who are new to the channel, it's a tear down real estate project that we're invested in, and boy have we learned so much. It's been a great learning experience for us so far where we've come, and there's still so much to do, but we've been loving every second of it.
Yeah, so we're really excited about this project because we're pretty passionate about real estate, really enjoy all that goes into that, and looking for our first home and stuff like that, and the investments that can be made along the way.
And hey, it's a way to make a lot of money if you know what you're doing. You can also lose money, there's risk involved, but overall, you know, there's a potential there, especially if you're in the right market. Again, if you guys watched our previous videos, we're in the DC area, which is, yes, hot, beyond hot. Very popular market. It's expensive. It's expensive to get into. From here on out, I think we're gonna do all the crypto giveaways on the crypto videos to keep everything straight and organized, just so you guys know. So stay tuned for the next video for those winners to be announced. But anyway, let's go ahead and teleport to the basement where we will begin the tour and what we have planned for this house. Let's go. All right guys, here we are in the basement, the first of the 4 floors. We're gonna be giving you guys a tour around the whole house, showing you guys what's been done, what's going to be done, what's currently in the process of being done, and kind of where we stand on the house. So big things we wanna hit on with the basement. As you can see, the ceilings are very high on all levels, not just the basement. Yeah, you can't even touch the ceilings. If that shows you, I mean, we're 6'5", over 10 feet tall. Yes, you have that right. It's not some cheap 7, 8, 9 foot, you know, basement, which almost every other basement has. These will make a dramatic difference when you walk inside and you see this. It makes it so much more open and warm. Speaking of open, what do you guys notice right there? Christian, one of the biggest selling factors of this house.
Walkout basement.
Walkout basement.
Beautiful.
When we were all searching for lots, we specifically wanted one that had a walkout basement. That's a huge kind of selling factor. It makes you very different from a lot of the other houses out there, and it's just so much more welcoming, inviting, and the fact that you can just, boom, you know, walk out, bam. There's not some like, you know, what, like the fire escapes and the...
Yeah, just the small little staircases up and out.
Here we are in the back. Of course, there's piles of dirt everywhere. These have to be pushed out to fill in the rest of the lot. More on that later once we get to the upper levels. We still don't know exactly what we're doing, whether it's a pool, you know, fire pits, grass areas, you know, what exactly the backyard features are gonna be. That kind of depends on where we're at with the budget of the house. So more on that later. But a little tour of the basement really quick. This we were thinking about using for like a billiards room, pool table. And then as we walk over here, again, open area. So here's a bedroom in the back. Full walk-in closet, bathroom. This is a utilities room. And as we come this way, here we have a little exercise room, something like that. This, one of our favorite rooms. Christian, let's go ahead and walk in here. The reason it's all dark is because it's the movie theater room.
So it's perfect, no windows, so this is the way you want it, nice and dark.
What's with all that reinforced steel? Why do you need that in your movie theater room? Well, that's because there's 10,000 pounds up there with cars.
Yep, so most homes in the basement wouldn't have this extra space and also wouldn't have that exercise room up there, because all of this would not normally be excavated because we are below the 3-car garage right now.
So tons of reinforced steel to hold the weight, but it is, again, very expensive to excavate out underneath the garage, and not many people do it, but we went the extra step.
An awesome bonus to set aside this home from all the others in the neighborhood.
Right, there's a lot of things that set this home apart, which we will hit on. Here we go. So of course, here's the front entryway. We're thinking of making this area maybe like an office space, something like that, or a, you know, greeting room. The dining room area with the butler's kitchen right here. Right here is the kitchen area. Really big area. Huge windows. Again, we really like a lot of light being brought into the house. That's why there are windows everywhere. Tomorrow, actually, we're putting in these massive sliding doors right there. Yeah. So that's gonna be a huge job.
That'll be a challenge, so we need to just shim it to make sure it's perfectly even and flat, and get these doors so that it'll all be all squared up. And
so that'll be tomorrow's job. Today's job was mainly getting all the windows in. So we've been doing that for today and yesterday, past couple days, and everything's going well so far. Okay, so here, remember, movie theater room's down there, exercise room. This is the garage. So it is a 2-door garage, but one of them is double deep, so it can hold a total of 3 cars. And those doors are 9 feet wide. They're not 7, they're not 8, they're not any of that tiny stuff. 9 feet wide. We really wanted, you know, space.
It's an awesome plus because we realized that our Tesla Model X is like wider than a Hummer H2. Crazy.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
This is a huge patio area. It's gonna be a flagstone patio with railings, columns there, stone columns, and steps down to go to the basement. So once again, that'll be a super duper nice touch.
And then these doors are not just big sliding doors, but they're actually like articulating, like accordion doors. So they'll all open up and stack on one side, and this will be completely open.
So they can all be open. That's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait for that. Awesome feature. Oh, one other thing I forgot. Elevator. Super cool feature once again. It goes all the way up and all the way down. So again, they aren't cheap, but it's a great thing to offer. When you have all these stairs, as you guys can see, 4 levels does add up. So having the elevator is nice. All right, coming up to the 3rd level. So this is where most of the bedrooms are. So one important note is all the bedrooms in this house have an en-suite bathroom and closet.
Yeah, so that brings the total to
6 bedrooms and 7.5 baths. And by the way, it's, for those of you wondering the square footage, we're pushing 9,000 square feet.
So that's really awesome for a lot like this. We were able to, you know, maximize the space while still having a plenty big backyard and nice front yards.
And especially for the area, that's just a huge square footage. That's a massive bedroom amount and bathrooms. Like, once again, the whole point is there's so many things that makes this house so unique in the market, so that it's an easier and quicker sell and you can sell it for more. They're working on windows over there, like we were saying. Some really great contractors working. And here we enter the master. This window is amazing. And then this cathedral roof. That is so cool. So it's got an angled cathedral look. Again, even though there's a 4th floor, it gives it this awesome look. And of course the huge window, which we'll look down to. Hopefully there's a pool there, you know, eventually we'll talk about that. And you also have a really nice modern house in the backyard, as well as some other nice neighbors. So again, super good neighborhood and area close to Washington, DC. And let's see, as we move into the master bathroom, a shared shower here. There's gonna be a tub over there, 2 toilets, his and hers, vanity sinks over there, all that good stuff. Another bedroom here, another bedroom there, another bedroom there. This is kind of just bedroom central, this level. But as we get up to the 4th level, this is where the fun happens. Here we go. Boom, so here we are on the 4th level. This is awesome.
This is how the extra square footage was worked in, because this is living space up here. It'll have a bedroom on this side, and this will just kind of be like a loft.
Finished storage space. And then like he said, the bedroom over here. Another patio area on the 4th floor. Super, super cool. Love that a lot. Gives you a great view, and once again, another cool feature not found on a lot of homes. Oh, and by the way, you guys are probably seeing the zip system. We went with that over the plywood, and then just using Tyvek, you know, it kind of saves a step. Overall, it's worked out, you know, well. It does cost more. Let's go ahead and take you out front, and then you know, there's the tour. So here's the side profile. You can really begin to see the size and the magnitude of this house. You know, all 4 levels. And this is awesome.
Keep in mind there's always lot restrictions, but we push them just about all the way to the edge of the envelope. So there's height, there's, you know, setbacks off your back lot line, off your side lot line,
and off your front.
Of course, off the street. So,
but once they were all approved, you know, construction began, and it's been an awesome time to see, you know, where it's come. You know, just think months ago it was just a big pile, you know, just a hole in the ground. So to see it come to life is really, really awesome. But, you know, we begin, actually some HVACs already began, and the ducting has started, but, you know, more on that.
So then all the electrical work comes in, and we're actually wiring one of the garage bays for an electric car, so that'll be awesome to have that all pre-wired and, you know, done cleanly. And we'll have to go in the sprinkler system for the house. All new houses actually have to have a sprinkler system, like you see in commercial buildings and stuff.
But before it gets too dark here, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, you know, hop in the Audi. I wanna do my little Q&A section like I promised on social media, and then we'll head back home and wrap her up. All right guys, we're back in the S6. Let's go ahead and hit the road and begin this Q&A session that I've been telling you guys I would eventually do on Instagram, and today's the day, so let's get into this. On the road, let me go ahead and load up my Instagram comments. So I posted a little picture over there saying, hey guys, feel free to ask questions. I'm doing a mini Q&A session, so if you're not already following us on social media, Instagram and Twitter, they're right up here. Go check them out. We post a lot of good stuff there and behind the scenes stuff. And I said you could ask any question you want, so let's see what we got. I haven't read through on these. Thoughts on the Dodge Demon? Okay, that's a car question, but I think it's cool overall. Our logic is just, why not just wait for our Tesla Roadster to come and smoke it every day of the week? Do you still have faith in Cardano moving forward? 100%. It's still our favorite cryptocurrency. We're actually buying more on this dip. Give me all you got. That's fine with me.
We're just really excited about it. I really think that it is blockchain 3.0. You know, it improves on Ethereum. The Ethereum protocol and the Ethereum ecosystem virtual machine just so well. It's really the next step forward in terms of scalability. So I can't wait. Just in a little bit more time, a lot more developers and dApps will be working on the Cardano protocol. You know, as Ethereum, that's where Ethereum's king right now. It's so many
people use their
systems. Of these dApps are using the Ethereum protocol, but Cardano just needs some time because it's a newer player.
Yeah, Mr. Hoskinson and the rest of the team are top notch. Like we've been saying, every single one of our Cardano videos. Again, you guys have probably heard enough of Cardano because we preach it nonstop, but we, yes, still love it. That's the answer to the question there. Next question, what are your future goals with crypto and real estate? Well, with crypto, of course, we want to continue learning every single day, getting better and better and better. It's such a new thing for so many people that there's a lot to learn. You know, you can never know it all. And with all the emerging cryptos coming out there, ICOs, there's a lot to know, and there's something new every day. And that's what keeps it very fascinating and intriguing for us. It never gets dull. And future with real estate, we'd love to get into more. This is why we're getting our feet wet and learning a lot with this project. So in the future, we can potentially do it more and possibly on a bigger scale. You know, there's like we said, a lot of money to go around in real estate. All right, next question. Can you make another video about which crypto coins to buy? Well, we're not telling you guys exactly to buy this or that or anything really. No one knows exactly what's going to go up, so there's always the risk involved. That's why it's always up to you guys, but we can totally make more videos suggesting ones that we like, ones that we're invested in, and sharing them with you guys, because the truth is there's, you know, 1,400 cryptos out there, and it's a little hard to figure out which good ones are out there. So if other people,
pretty overwhelming.
Yeah, that's why us too. We love watching other YouTubers' videos about ones that they like, because they'll have insights that you haven't thought of. That's why we always push, you know, watch a lot of YouTube videos, get a lot of info, and, you know, combine it, you know, into what you know, and you make the final decision ultimately. Next question: what is the best way to get in on upcoming ICOs? Glad you mentioned that, because we're actually teaming up with Vin Freddy on a couple of videos. He does everything ICOs. We're super intrigued by ICOs. We actually just invested in a couple. Again, if you guys want the video, I can talk about which ones we invested in and why. But there's so much to know with ICOs. And just the other day, I saw an ICO for Bitcar, I think it was called, or something, and it was a cryptocurrency backed by exotic and, you know, collector cars. I was like, dang, you know, it's something new every day. I'm not kidding. Okay, how much of an investment percentage-wise would you guys put into the house? Well, it definitely is important to never have too much of your money in one thing. We always say that again, you know, especially with like cryptos. You never want to dump all your money into cryptos because it's a volatile market. There's always risks involved, and, you know, we like to say, put into crypto what you can like afford to lose, because in all actuality, you can lose everything you put in. For us, it's still not any huge percentage of our portfolio. What is your thought on PAC right now? Man, that coin has been all over. The buzz and hype on it is still like nuts. Every YouTube channel is talking about it. It spiked there for a long while. It kind of hanged up there, and now it's back down to I don't even know how many zeros now. Like 0.00021, something like that. We haven't checked in a while. We still have our PAC coins. Like a lot of people wonder, especially any coin we mention, we still have. So it's not like we have our stuff one day and then the next day we poof, it's all gone, get rid of it all. Like, no, like everything we've mentioned, we still have.
Mostly because I want to go long term on some of these things, like Cardano especially, you know, the ones that we're really excited about.
Especially some of these small ones, like ones we mentioned in videos that are just so small market cap. We don't throw much money in them. Like a pack, we throw $100 in just as like a test. A couple others we throw $200, $300 in. It's something that like we can just afford to leave in there, see what it does, not worry about selling because it's such a little investment. So we're in no huge rush to sell, nothing like that. So that's an important question. A lot of you guys always ask me, do you still have this? Do you still have that? Yes, we still have it. Mike says, looks like some awesome progress on the house. Thank you, Mike. And he also asked, do you guys have any sponsorships? We do have some on JR Garage, which we're super fortunate for. It's super cool to work with different car companies, different automotive companies with upcoming technologies and incorporating them in our videos. That's super neat. And for JR Business, we have no sponsorships at the moment. We haven't taken $1 from any crypto coin company, nothing. We like to just be our information unbiased, you know, presenting it to you guys. Now, not that sponsorships are bad. You know, a lot of ICOs sponsor YouTubers because they want to get the word of their coin out there. A lot of these coins struggle with marketing. So it's totally a way that they can, you know, pay a YouTuber and say, you know, hey, highlight or do a review on my ICO or crypto or things like that. So it's not the worst thing. It's just we don't have any at the moment. Maybe in the future. We'll see. I'll always keep you guys posted on that. How much does a tear down and rebuild project like that cost, and what do you think it will be worth?
All depends on location. Man.
Location, size of the house.
Some places the lot is the less expensive thing. Other times the lot can be the more expensive piece of the puzzle.
Believe it or not, lots in the DC area can be millions upon millions upon millions of dollars just for dirt. Crazy to think of, but do you invest in stock? And if so, when did you start and how?
So we first started doing some more substantial trades a few years back, I guess when I turned 18.
When you turned 18. So we have done well in the past. As you guys know, we bought into Tesla at a really good deal, and as well as a few commodity stocks. Again, guys, since we're in the tangible investment business, gold, silver, we run across a lot of bullion in our field. It was super cool to get into some commodity stocks that were like silver mining stocks, and we actually ended up doing really well with those. So we've made good money in the stock market. Okay, cool. But right now we're way more into crypto and other things. But still, nonetheless, yes, we've done the stock market. Okay, last question. Hey guys, I'm younger. Just wondering if you have any tips on how to deal with naysayers or haters. Let's talk about that for a second. So I would say you should deal with them by not dealing with them. It's as simple as that. That's what we do. We simply do not have time for the haters. You just gotta stay strong, especially like, you know, this guy said how he's young. Success brings about hate, and especially when you're younger. You know, people look at our car channel, see Ferrari, Lamborghini, 18 and 20-year-olds, they're like, yeah, okay, impossible. A, nothing's impossible. And then B, you know, they'll just lead on to making up all sorts of stuff. Oh my gosh, like our dad runs the Russian mafia. He owns like all these big roads connecting Washington, D.C. He owns these town centers. We have heard it all. None of it's true. It's just people out there, you know, trying to bring us down, whatever. It's just unfortunate that it happens, but it does. You know, that's an unfortunate reality of today's day and age. People look at success and sometimes they'll get jealous, just sometimes they'll hate on it, and sometimes they just won't think it's possible. But no matter what, you just gotta stay strong. Especially we've learned that on YouTube. You know, you just gotta have a thick skin.
So overall, just know yourself, know that you're working hard, that you're achieving your goals and achieving the level of success that you want to have. So you don't need to worry about them. They'll be taking steps backwards, and you'll just keep marching ahead, doing your thing.
Don't give in to the hate. Silence them with success. We love saying that, you know. Just prove them wrong by working harder than them, making more money than them, being more positive than them. And that's what we've tried to lay out here on YouTube. Just stay strong. You're young, you are killing it. And you gotta remember that deep down inside, whatever you know is the truth, deep down inside, you know, go with it. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Don't let anybody change what you're doing. You do you the best that you can. Don't try to be someone else, and don't let somebody else run your life. There you guys have it. That was the last question. We're gonna end with that one. That was a way to end on a good note. Crypto videos coming, of course. We also want to touch on some more social media marketing videos, drop shipping videos. You know, we're doing stuff in a ton of other fields as well. So comment down below if you want to see those videos. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Drop a comment down below on what we talked about today. I think we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.